Alright, welcome back to Hot Play. We're here playing Duels of Planeswalkers 2013. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna try and beat the whole campaign on the show. We just beat Talran. We unlocked his deck. So now we have access to red mana, we have access to green mana, and we have access to blue mana. Next up, we're gonna fight what's called an encounter. Encounters aren't normal battles like we just had with Talran. They all have, it's basically a test, a game, if you will. And you basically have to overcome the game. So we're gonna fight it. That's the green deck we just used, and the red deck we lost with before. I'm gonna actually use Talran's deck, because Talran's deck is pretty good against this encounter. We're fighting the Suntail Hawk encounter. I'm gonna try to play. There's a large series of Duels of the Planeswalker games, actually. I'm gonna try and play through all of them. I think 2013 was my favorite on the console. We play first. Oops, wrong button. We play first. I can't play with this. Actually, I can. I'll try it. How about that? Encounters go a lot faster than the actual game did. So this won't be a 25-minute episode unless I decide to do 2 encounters in it. Like I said, I think. Oh, he uses white mana. In case you didn't see that. Basically, the Suntail Hawk deck is basically gonna play Suntail Hawks each turn. It costs 1 white mana, produced by Plains, and it's a bird with flying, and it has 1 power and 1 toughness. The challenge is I have to figure out how to stop the Suntail Hawk from defeating me. If you remember last round, creatures with flying can only be blocked by other creatures with flying or with reach. So that means the green deck we had will be very overrun. The red deck might make it because of all the cards that deal damage. As I was saying, this is my favorite game on the consoles. It's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox, and it's on, what is it? It's on the iPad and it's on Android as well. He's gonna play another Suntail Hawk. What is it? On the iPad, my favorite was probably 2014, the most recent release. Because there's so much stuff you can do with it. I'm sorry. I played Kraken Hatchling, which costs 1, has 0 attack and 4 toughness. We're gonna get overrun by Suntail Hawks pretty soon. Goliath Sphinx is what I want to cast. It costs 7, and it has flying, and it's an 8/7. It's pretty good. Bang for its buck. He's gonna attack me for 2. I can't do anything about it. He's gonna play another Suntail Hawk. Oh, can't play it. I'll play that. I could play this, but right now it's not as big as it's not as powerful a spell as I want it to be. This is Rite of Replication. It costs 4, and it has what's called Kicker. Basically, I could cast a spell for just the 4 at the top and get 1 ability. But if I were to cast it for the 4 at the top as well as the Kicker, 5 more mana, I can get a much stronger ability for it. What it will do is it'll put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of any target creature. But if I kick it, that's what it's called when you pay the Kicker. If I kick it, it'll put 5 tokens instead. It's a lot bigger. Is it worth it though? That's the question. My 0/4 could attack, but it won't do much. So we're gonna mosey on along. He's got 3 attackers. And he's not gonna attack. Wonder why. There's another Suntail. Okay. So now we have a card we can use to, at the very least, slow down our problem. He's gonna attack with just one. I wonder why he's only attacking with one. Oh. Alright, we are 1 mana away from being able to cast the Goliath Sphinx. He's gonna save us. He's attacking with 2. You can cast 1. I haven't been able to do much. Okay. We're gonna cast Sleight of Hand. Look at the top 2 of the library, put one in my hand and the other on the bottom. It's a great card. It lets me get... I'm gonna pull out the island because I need it. It'll go to my hand. Archaeomancer goes to the bottom. I'll play the island as well. Okay. Now, if you remember, in a few episodes ago, I said blue is very good at responsive magic. It's good at doing things. It's good at doing things in response to other things, but it's not good at doing things to start itself up. As you notice, I haven't had a creature this entire time, but because 6 creatures are attacking, what I can do is I can cast Disperse, which will return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I'll cast it on that middle Suntail. So instead of taking 6 damage, I'm only taking 5. And then he's gonna cast it. I could also cast Cancel, which costs 3, and it'll say counter target spell. It'll counter the Suntail Hawk that he's casting. So basically we pay 5 mana to get rid of 1 bird. That struggle. Alright. So now with 8 mana, we can play Goliath Sphinx. And now we got 1 defender to this onslaught of birds. If I were to draw one more land, all my problems would be solved. All of them. We're currently at 8. We need 9 for a kicked Rite of Replication. He's attacking with 6 birds. And I'm gonna block 1, so I'm gonna take 5 damage. Over the next 2 turns, I need 1 land. There we go. Alright, we can now fight him. Rite of Replication costs 4, to kick it costs 9 total. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna kick it and put 5 copies of target creature. We're gonna copy my Goliath Sphinx. So it's gonna put 5 copies of them on the battlefield. Alright. We don't need to attack. We actually, like, you know what the deck's gonna do. You know he's just gonna play Suntail Hawks each turn. So we don't have to worry about combat tricks or anything. We're not gonna attack this turn. Come on. Just play your Suntail Hawk. Alright. So he plays his Hawk. Is he gonna attack? You gonna attack? Sir. No, that would be foolish. Why would he attack? I'll play an island and also play another Goliath Sphinx. Now, if you look at the field, he has 7 Suntail Hawks, and I have 7 Goliath Sphinx. Only 6 that can attack, though. I could attack. My 8/7s can't be stopped by his 7 1/1s. At worst, all he can do is block. Actually, I just thought that through. I can't attack. I can't. Because these 8/7s aren't gonna kill him. Even if one gets through by itself, it's not gonna kill him. plays one more Suntail Hawk. Almost made a big mistake. What he needs 4 Suntail Hawks to get through. Since I have 7 blockers, that means he needs 11 Suntail Hawks to win. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll put the Ring of Evil's Isle on my Kraken Hatchling because it doesn't have any points right now. It really just needs 1 point. Activate the bottom ability. He's currently at 8, so in 4 turns, I'm in trouble. 8 Suntail Hawks. That's 9. I'm gonna try and force him to block my Kraken Hatchling. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. But it's gonna need one more. It's gonna need an additional point. So it's gonna need to be a 2/6 before I can do it. I can trick him with Hydro Surge. You're gonna have to hold on to that for a while. We're just passing turns. That's 10. Okay, so ways you can win this game. We already went over if you end up with 0 life, you have lost. Also, each deck in this game has at least 60 cards. If you run out of cards in your deck, your library, then if you run out of cards in your library and then you have to draw, the game's over. You lost. Okay, if you notice, I just played a Fog Bank, which gives me 1 more extra flyer to block. Still can't attack. Not just yet. My idea of forcing him with the Kraken Hatchling won't work. That's another. So the count needs to get to 12. That means he needs to get 1 more. He needs to get 1 more flyer and then let a turn pass for him to win. Or so he thinks. Alright, 2 more flyers join my team. Tyrann's Vacation. Gives me 2 blue. 2 blue Drakes. It's vulnerable. Still can't attack just yet. I need to do the maths. For an easy win, I need 3 what are they called? 3 Sphinxes to get through. Or 2 Sphinxes and the 2 Drakes. Another Suntail. Alright, and 2 more. I think now it's safe to attack him. I'm starting to think it's safe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 attackers. He has 12 blockers. And I can't take 4. Archaeomancer. Not bad timing. I get to pull out an instant. Guess what I'm pulling? Rite of Replication. And if I cast that next turn, would I want to make more Sphinxes or do I want to make more Archaeomancers? I'm going to make more Archaeomancers with that. That's what I'm going to do. Because then it'll let me pull out Rite of Replication again. Then I can drop Sphinxes. The Archaeomancer's going for the swings first. Not a bad strategy at all. Come on. Come on. Go on. Let's see. 8 in the back, 6 up front. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. I'm pushing it. But it's gonna happen. Archaeomancer. Let me pull out 5 instants. That's these. I'm gonna go for it. That'll give me 5 to swing with, but I have to make it to the next turn. Pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, they all resolve backwards, so the ones I picked first came last. I could cast this and I'll upset them for a turn. It'll remove a bird. This is a high-level strategy. And that's it for the turn. I can cast these. Oh, now that's it for the turn. I can cast these 2 next turn. Give me more birds to block with, or more drakes to block with. And I could drop this on a Sphinx, give me more Sphinxes to block with. What I'm gonna have the Archaeomancers attack first, because even if they're blocked, they're just being chump blocked, which means they're being blocked by something he doesn't care about, or something that's not big. If they're not blocked, I'm doing 6 damage. That makes it easier for me to hit these. This episode was supposed to be shorter. It is in fact longer than the first episode when I was explaining the game. Alright, so like I said, we can play the Invocation. We can play it twice, actually. That gives me 3 mana to use. I don't want to draw cards. I don't want to draw too many cards because it's messing up my game. It's messing up this challenge between me and Suntail Hawk. 1 to my hand, the other 2 to the bottom of the library. I'll play that. And actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Curiosity. No, I don't want to draw. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. But my 7-11, he will swing. If he's blocked, he's taking out a lot of people. And if he's blocked and killed, then a lot is getting through. I have all the Archaeomancers swing as well. Am I doing this right? I have four. Let's see. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 4 more at the top left for 16 blockers. He doesn't even have 16 attackers. Okay, I'm doing it right. All right. Come on. Yep, just what I thought. He's having 2 birds block the Archaeomancer, so they kill. Here as well. All right. We'll end the turn. Come on, you're just gonna play a bird. Come on, why are you playing around? Is he gonna attack? Is he gonna attack? No, he's not gonna attack. That's foolish. It's foolish. Alright, and now to finish things off, favorable winds. Creatures I control at flying. They get +1/+1. Right of replication. I want you to replicate more Sphinxes for me. Just as backup, you know, just as backup. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Is this the turn where we attack? We have 5 here. 2 more make 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 8 over here. 19. We're just gonna attack with the Sphinxes. Just the Sphinxes, yeah. That way, if he kills a Sphinx, he's taking out a lot of his team. And the 2 Sphinxes at the bottom left. Sphinx. So we can still block everything else in the air right now. They're all blocked. Looks like all chump blocks. Yep, they're all chumped. Okay, we got this game. We got this game. Everybody go ahead, go home, take a shower, pack up, pack your bags for tomorrow. We got this. Alright, no cards in hand. That means he doesn't have a random fog. What fog does is it prevents all combat damage. Alright, we go ahead and wrap this one up. Wow, these 3 games took more than an hour. It really doesn't feel like the games take that long. For everybody who's watching this and everyone who's seen every video on the Alt Plays channel, thank you. Thank you. I just want to know I appreciate you watching these videos. Not gonna put up any fronts. I appreciate everybody that watches these videos. Is this the right thing to do? Yeah, it's the right thing to do. I'm gonna try and make sure every video is of quality. Make sure it's fun to watch, fun to listen to, and all that. and I'm gonna start posing questions. Like if you watch the Nuzlocke playthrough, then you see that I did questions about like what's your favorite Pokemon, what's your favorite generation, things like that. I'm gonna try and have more questions like that. But thanks for watching, and we're gonna play more. I'm gonna play more Magic, definitely, because this is one of my favorite games in the world. I'll play more Magic. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.